Franchise report. Reporting live.
Jesus. Murder Pen, what's up?
Franchise in the building, franchise report in effect as it goes down another mother effing day. Hot in the ride here. Lovely Leticia here. And GBGFLEE, what up?
Franchise report. DJ Franchise, Lovely Leticia, let's go.
Ready for this work? Straight to it. Straight to it.
What we doing?
It's vibe.
Let me hear how Murder Pen sound.
Hear the thunder. You hear the thunder?
Okay.
Let go for a second. Let go for a second.
Let's go. Franchise report.
GBG, let's go.
First off, rest in peace to Prodigy. Gave this rap shit my all, it took a lot of me. When I get in my zone, there's no stopping me. So when I get in my zone, there's no stopping me. Labels ain't dropping me. If I get a check or when I get a check, I'ma put on the whole set. Did it for respect, I ain't do it for a check or do it for no likes. I ain't with the ones, we was riding bikes, we was in the streets. We was really in the streets, niggas trying to hit me beats. I was trying to give, ain't no freestyles, it's a FLEE style. Hoping that my young niggas beat trial. And everybody from Murder Pen, they really be wild. You can see why. From all my niggas stuck in the DY or they upstate, we was trying to get it for a cupcake. 50,000, get your whole shit straight. 30 seconds, this a display. I'ma display these arts, then hit the whole charts and show them what I brought. This some trap hero shit. Made it out the trenches, used to want to Benz, we was jumping fences. Listen, you can see, listen. Trap hero, Murder Pen, listen.
Let's go.
They waiting for deluxe. Tell them niggas gotta hit me with the bucks. We was on some fun shit. Tell them niggas stay home with the dumb shit. We was trying to make $1 million. I remember in the back of them bandit buildings. I remember late nights trying to get it right. Didn't have a blicky on me, had to scrape a knife. Listen, it get treacherous. I teach you all the shit which we lessons with. How you went?
Go.
They went to school and they ain't even get the lessons in. Let me get the efforts in. Why they stressing him? Why they pressing him? I'm smoking good on the set. Make it look good on your neck. Listen. Let's go, man. Franchise report, we here.
GBGFLEE here.
Franchise report, we here.
Hey, you went off the head, huh?
Yeah, I went off the head.
You went off the head. He went off the head.
I just wanted to
You still killed it.
touch the people.
He's like, fuck that. I'm not coming prepared. Give me something. I'm spitting clean off the head. And
What
did
you
his
say?
thing. Did his thing.
GBGFLEE style? Not freestyle, but the
FLEE
freestyle.
style, thank you. The
All
FLEE
right.
styles.
GBGFLEE.
The
Where
Chronicles.
you rapping from?
Say it again.
Where you rapping? Where you from?
From Murder Pen, USA.
Murder Pen, USA. And how long you been doing this?
A long time.
A long time. What's
More
a
than
long-
10,000 hours.
More than 10,000 hours. So what's that?
That's 9 years. I'll do the math, fam. That's 9 years.
I don't.
You say whenever you want to master something, you gotta do it. Put at least 10,000 hours in. So did
okay.
that part.
Okay. So what you got going on now? Like any projects you working on? Any singles? Any EPs? Any albums?
So Trap Hero is out now on all digital platforms. We just released that during Celebuary. My birthday was Celebuary 9th. Album came out. Got a couple features on there. Some local residents, some known names as well.
Like?
I got Lord Jew on there.
Shout out to Lord
Shelly
Jew.
Marie on there. I got Lil Poopy on there, Poopy the Dawn.
Okay, shout out to Lil Poopy.
Got some good production on there. I got Big Homie Guap on the beats. I got OG Biggs on the beats. I got a lot of everybody on there.
Okay.
Shout out Slope God Brock. It's his birthday too.
Who?
Slope God Brock. You should check out. He got 2 or 3 features on that project.
Okay. So
On that album, I should say.
you're definitely moving. You're around. You're here, there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let me ask you, so I don't have to ask you your age. I can just ask you a question. Name your top 5 artists real quick.
My top 5 artists, real quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jadakiss.
Okay.
I wanted to drop for every artist I named.
Go ahead, Dave.
Jadakiss. I'm putting Kiss up there. I'm putting the Locks in there. Can the Locks be one
No,
artist?
give me one.
I can't get Chic and Styles in there.
Give me a solo. If you want to do all 3 of them.
All right, so we're going Jadakiss. On Stack Bundles.
R.I.P.
We're going Biggie Smalls. Of course, Tupac. What's that for?
Yep.
I left a lot of people out.
You did.
I'm gonna say Flee's is himself. He is I and I am him.
One more.
GBGFLEE.
So make it 6. Give me one more. He's like, this nigga.
Current or old shit?
It doesn't matter.
I named the greats. I named the greats. I'm gonna put Hov in there too. I'm gonna just put Hov in there.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't even mention Hov. Wow.
I'm gonna put Hov in there.
So what's your style? What's your style of rap? Drill, boom bap, mainstream?
I'm giving you.
Because you gave me some boom bap rappers in there, like legendary rappers. But the style you're giving me is more of an up-to-date style.
I'm giving you trap hero style. He who transitions from local hustler to corporate entrepreneur.
So break that down into to rhythm wise. Am I in the club bouncing all night?
There's some songs on there for that.
Or am I in the club listening to every bar you say lyrically because you're dropping nothing but bars?
It's a joint on there that you gonna hear in the club and you gonna hear it everywhere. It's called Pandemonium, featuring Poopy the Don, Lil Poopy. And then you gonna hear the joint with Lord Jew in the club. Then you gonna hear the joint with me and Shelly Marie. You gonna hear us rapping on that, but it's a song.
Nah. Don't try to.
Yeah, I like that. You gonna hear music, bro. You're not gonna hear a bunch of bullshit. You gonna hear music and you gonna be proud of it. You gonna be like, yeah, that nigga's from where we from.
Topic wise, what do you speak on?
What's going on?
My life, what's going on, what I've grown up with, what I see every day.
Yeah, when I put music out, you gonna hear it like a couple months or maybe years after I made it, but it's happening. Whatever I'm speaking about is what's happening when I made the music.
So it's still relevant.
So it's more about you. Because I know a lot of rappers that you know grow up with the best friend drug dealer, so they have the whole lifestyle of what he's done, but that's not me. So I'm asking, like, what do you?
Everything I'm speaking on is what I went through and what I experienced firsthand. And it's like when you putting music together, you could hear it. You could hear people who's like, oh, that's his man's
telling
lifestyle.
Somebody else's story. And that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
When niggas put it together, you can hear how it's articulated. Like, all right, the way he put that together, he really went through that because he didn't incriminate nobody or he ain't. You understand? He put that somewhere. He formatted it in a way where it's creative. You can understand, like, oh, that shit really happened, probably.
All right. So you being from Boston, Mattapan, what do you feel about the music scene out there? How do you feel about the music scene out there?
It's thriving, but you got people waiting for something to happen instead of making something happen. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making shit happen.
That's all in New England.
We game breakers.
All in New England.
The GBG in the beginning of my name, I mean game break greatness. So we making shit happen. We shakers and movers. Like, not waiting for nobody to come do nothing for us. That's my cameraman. You know the niggas who make the beats. You know what I'm saying? We figured out how to fucking survive and maintain out here without crashing out and burning. So it's like investing in our craft, and now it's paying off.
What's something that you didn't get to do last year that you just have to do this year? And don't give me consistency.
Perform at the music festivals that I was invited to. Because I was invited to a lot of music festivals last year, and we went to all of them. We had all the backstage passes, all the good shit. And we got great footage. We made music videos and all that shit, but now it's time to hit the stage, and we want to hit the big stage.
So Fam, at least that's the best things I've heard from everybody I've talked to today.
Wow.
Everybody gave me the generic, you know, just be consistent. Fam, you know what you want to do. You know where you want to perform at. I respect that. I respect.
Thank you, bro.
I respect that.
Are there any big-time artists that you have not worked with that you want to work with, that you've reached out to in the last year or so? Okay,
Snoop Dogg. But see, it's crazy how the universe works, because the moment when I could have let Snoop Dogg hear the song that I wanted him on and all that good stuff, his moms had passed away the same night when he came to Boston to do that, join that Big Night Live. So it was just not the right time, I felt. And of course, everything was different. Like, you know, it wasn't a regular Snoop Dogg function. It was high security and all that, because people didn't even know if he was gonna perform or not. So salute to Big Snoop, Unc Snoop, because he still came out and, you know what I'm saying, held his head high, and the show still went on. You know, God rest his mother's soul.
Okay, so Any
Give me two more.
Artists?
Yeah.
Dolph passed away. God rest Dolph's soul.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me one more.
Who I want to work with that I reached out to?
Not even that you reached out to.
Not even that you just want to work with mainstream.
Yeah.
A mainstream artist that I want to work with.
That you're going to reach out to. We'll put it that way.
Because you're making it hard for me to read you. Because I'm waiting for you to name 5 people that's not in your top 5 list that you want to work with.
Jadakiss.
Now, see, no.
I want to work with my nigga Kiss.
It's only because I told you what I was trying
Kiss
to do.
gotta have it. I ain't gonna keep fucking with
Because
you.
the first 3 you named are not in your top 5, so I'm like, oh, I'm trying to read them
You
again.
know who would be an ill song with Kodak?
Oh, okay. I
I feel like we'll really have some shit to say on the same song.
So you grew up on the OG music, but you're into today's vibe though.
Today's vibe's weird, but it's a couple niggas out there that still got the morals and the principles that we came up on. You can see it, and they still move around as gentlemen.
And I respect it because not many people can play both sides. Where I'm a Jay-Z fan, but I would work with Kodak Black. Not many artists can walk that line.
I've been in the room with a lot of niggas, bro, and when you meet niggas in person and they not the same
They're
nigga
not the
that
same you thought they was.
Listening to their music as that shit fuck you up a little bit. You be like, damn, what the fuck? You trying to figure out what happened?
I feel you.
So, any Boston artists reached out to you lately that want to work with you, that you want to work with?
Boston artists that reached out to me, want to work with me. I got a song with everybody.
You got a song with everybody?
Probably everybody in Boston. So.
You said Lord Jew.
Yeah.
You said Shell.
Me and Bia got to get some shit in. I met Bia in 2015 in Miami at Revolt, and I didn't even know she was from Boston. She didn't know I was from Boston.
Okay.
Well, you're not the only one that didn't know she was from Boston. Let me just be clear about that.
When I said I'm from Boston, the whole conversation changed, and everything was love since then. So every time I see Bia, it's love, but we never got in the studio or did no music.
Okay.
So let me ask you, anything you want to say we didn't get to ask you?
Yeah, I just want to, push anybody who's trying to do their own thing and trying to motherfucking make something shake out of nothing or something. Like, if you really not a type of working nigga and you're not about to go get a job, but you talented, I'm the nigga who's pressing you to be talented instead of going to get a job and avoid your talent. Like, I really feel like niggas need to know this shit's possible. Once they know that
if you gonna preach that message, also let them know that if this is what you want to do, it's just as busy as a regular job.
It's way more busy.
Let them niggas know. It's just let them know that it's just as busy or more busy than a regular job. Family, let them know that.
If you serious, it's way more busy. Because when you try and close deals across the country and they in a different time zone, and you gotta be up earlier for that, or they gotta be up later because you want whatever
just
the
for a phone
whatever
call.
the situation
Just for a
is,
phone
like,
call.
It's just certain shit. Like if you try and get up on some money and you gotta catch a flight to go run into who you trying to close the deal with. Are you that dedicated to really catch that flight and hope you see that person so you can have that conversation and make this shit happen?
A lot of niggas
and that right there is where the line's drawn. Cause I get on flights by myself all the time. Well, we used to, but that's what it had to be to get where we at. Cause there wasn't no fucking platforms or network in Boston. You know how thankful I am to be able to just pull up the street and get a podcast done or an interview and all that. We in Providence, Rhode Island right now, but this is like up the street to us because there are no fucking platforms nowhere for us. So now, maybe it's because of COVID and everybody focused up and say, yo, I could do this.
We was doing it before COVID, but yeah.
There we go. I'm pushing that because it's like.
But after COVID, it definitely gave us a push to go harder, though. I'll give you that.
I'm just shouting at everybody that's in the same vicinity, the whole New England that's trying to create something, whether it's a platform or it's a body of art, whether it's music, you telling your story. If you're going to do that shit, just do it for real because it's possible. Game breaks greatness.
So,
and get money
franchise normally asks this question. Do you still live inside Boston? You still live in Boston?
No.
Well, yeah, okay. So do you feel like you need to move out of Boston, move out of Mass to really get yourself out there?
No.
No? You felt like if you stayed, you still would have
The
been.
movers and shakers come to Boston to have meetings all the time. You just gotta know what rooms to get in.
Okay.
But the thing is, if you a fucking big gang lord or something, and you trying to transition into a mainstream artist, I wouldn't suggest you
Still staying in Boston.
still stay in the way. Get out the way. Or master the art of disguise or something. I don't know. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Nigga, go to church down the street. But anyways, all right.
Get out the way, like.
Go to church in Attleboro. Don't do it out here.
First of all, best way to find you?
Best way to find us is everywhere, wherever you type us in at. Type us in GBGFLEE, no space, GBGFLEE. Everywhere, all digital platforms, Instagram, wherever you prefer.
And second of all,
YouTube.
show off that merch real quick, right in front of that camera.
Some merch. Got some Get Money Never Hate merch. And I got some Jukebox Money merch on right now.
Oh, that bag right there. There's some merch in there. Show some
Trap
to the
Hero
camera.
joint. I don't know what sizes y'all is. That's for y'all, so y'all gotta.
Hold up one of them
divvy
so we can
those
get
up.
that clean on the camera.
So this the Jukebox Money Trap Hero collection. You see it say my name right here.
Okay.
You know? It say Trap Hero. That's for the album release. And it say 1,008 grams on the side of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what sizes y'all is, but y'all could divvy them up whenever y'all. It's black, so you could just throw it on.
I'll
be
stab
comfortable,
whoever I
you
have
know?
to for a 2X. So.
I think it's a 2X in there.
Easy.
It's a 2X in there.
So it's on me.
You say you'll stab him though?
we vibing
Not
over
just
here.
gonna bypass
I said I was fighting earlier. He said he's stabbing people.
Damn. Lord.
Family, you are always welcome back.
Anytime.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you. I appreciate
Enjoy
y'all
the
for
vibe.
having me.
Had to pull it out of you a little. Had to pull the vibe
Y'all
out
gotta
of you a
get
little.
that Trap Hero experience, because it's not just a body of art or just a project or a mixtape or an album. It's an experience. So when you listen to it from front to end to back to front, you're gonna appreciate that I put that together for y'all. Yeah.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. GBGFLEE in the building.
Thank you for coming through.
Always.
Yes, sir.